Live. Hi, guys.
No.
I'm live. Hi, guys. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to be looking down a lot. Let's see. Let me go so I can see the comments. Hi, Trey. Hi, Trey. Hi, Carter. All my kids are on. Look at them. Hi, Trey and Carter. Hi, guys. I'm just trying to get my life together. Thank you, Trey. Okay, so we are going to be, have you guys seen those get ready with me videos and they transform from like basic to baddie? We're doing a version of that, but it's just going to be my nighttime skincare routine. So you guys are going to do my skincare routine with me. So if you want to do your skincare routine, go ahead. You're going to have to catch up because I've already washed my face. And then we're going to be talking a little bit about Fenty Skin. If you haven't seen it, Rihanna dropped Fenty Skin last night. It officially comes out on the 31st, but I went ahead and ordered last night. Did any of you guys order? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you ordered last night. Hey, Sharon. If a kid pops in, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Okay, I'm trying to see where I can set this up, where I can see y'all comments without looking down all the time. Let's see. Nope. I need like a box or something, babe. Okay. So like I said, I already washed my face because that would have been too much to do on camera. And I use my usual, if you've seen my skincare routines, you see me use this. It's the Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser Black Glow recipe. And I've been using a new tool, this Sonic facial brush from Fancy, and life-changing. I mean, I have really sensitive skin, so those spinning brushes irritate my skin. There's just a no-go for me. But since I've been using this, it's like clear skin. I don't have to worry about anything as far as anything being trapped or left in my face or left on my face, like makeup, residue, oil, dirt. It's clear, it's smooth skin. I love it. So I've been using that, which has been bomb. But we're just gonna mask and talk for a little bit. So I'm grabbing my cotton pad and I'm going to tone my face with the Nola Skin Essentials Perfect toner. That if you've watched my skincare videos, you know how much I love this product. So thank you, Trey. We don't need the updates on how many people are on, Trey. Thank you. Oh, listen. The one thing I will say about my kids is whatever I'm doing, they're supporting it. Okay. So if y'all see them in the comments, just say hi. Just say hi. I'm going to tone my face and then I'm going to mask. But like I was saying earlier, the Fenty Skin products just dropped. And unfortunately, they are not fungal acne safe. I'm so sad. But when I was looking at what would be considered fungal acne triggers, it's mostly like the esters that they've used. Um, if you don't know, esters are something that triggers fungal acne because it's like a fatty acid linked chain. So, and I think 2 out of the 3 products has a polysorbate 20, which is very common in a lot of products. Here, you can hear it. Hmm. Yes, girl, that's Trey. Trey Tin Land Mapping is Trey. And then Red Royalty Gaming is Carter. Uh, Both the kids. So yeah. But now where I am in my fungal acne journey now, I can kind of play around with those products. I went ahead and ordered them because it's Rihanna and we stand for Rihanna. So I went ahead and I ordered from Rihanna's line. And we are going to see if it triggers me. Oh, so I'm going to use Nola Skin Essentials Old Whale Aqua Mask. It's a detoxifying mask. It's basically like a clay mask and it gets its blue color from the blue algae that's in there. But it's a detoxifying mask. I can't find my favorite mask brush. I don't know where I put it. So I'm using this like silicone one that I really don't like, but so we're gonna mask together. So I'm gonna play the game Russian roulette style and see if these Fenty Skin products irritate me or trigger my fungal acne. We're gonna see. We're gonna roll the dice and see. Like I said, we stand for Rihanna, so it might just be worth it. I've had some products, or I've used some products that have that polysorbate 20 in them, and I haven't had any issues. So I figured I'd roll the dice. But tell me, have y'all ordered from Fenty Skin, or are you planning to? Mm. And I'm not applying any mask to this area or like close to my nose because that tends to be my most sensitive areas. And this is a pretty strong mask. So the girl, I think it's the color. I think it's the color that gets us, right? And it feels so cooling on the skin. Like, you know how when you brush your teeth and it's really minty, so you feel like it's doing something? That's how this feels. But it shouldn't sting because I saw somebody say that they put it on and their skin was burning. It shouldn't do that. If it's doing that to you, that means it's too strong for your skin. So if you put this on and it's burning, go wash that off. Actually, any skincare products that you put on, if it's burning, wash that off. Because there's a difference between like a slight tingling sensation or stinging sensation, but burning, girl, mm-mm. I'm looking for my cap and I can't find it. It's disappeared. What did you say? I'm planning to. I signed up by. Oh, no. Okay. So I didn't get notified when they sent me the email. I actually went searching for it. So search in your mailbox for Fenty Skin and see, because they told me the first email I got said they were going to go live at midnight. And then when I checked around like 11:50, they went live at 11 like 35 or something like that. And we didn't check out until what, like 2 o'clock in the morning? It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, no, when it finally processed, because the website, everybody was on the website, so it kept crashing. So I don't think we finally processed. I'm saying we, because my husband was right here. My husband's here, and he's the one who checked out. So I don't think Trey's asking for juice. Yes, Trey, you can have juice. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be bomb. And I love the fact that she did a 3-step process because it makes it really easy. I mean, I will be honest, based on the ingredients that I saw, it's definitely more geared to people who already have clear skin or their skin is not very problematic, like younger people, teenagers. It's geared more towards them and like introducing them into different type of actives without it being super strong. Because like she has niacinamide, which is great for brightening the skin. She has the cherries brightening the skin. And niacinamide is great for blocking your pores, fine lines. Those are ingredients that are more geared to the younger folks, You're welcome, girl. I got you. I got you. Now go hurry up and check out because I have a feeling it's it might be gone soon. Like I said, we were having trouble. Like the website kept crashing on us. It took us maybe like an hour to fully check out. But yeah, and I love the fact that she combined the steps. Like you don't have to, supposedly, right? We'll see if this is the case, but supposedly you're not going to have to use a makeup remover and then a cleanser. Like the cleanser should be able to do it all. And then she combined the toner and serum step, which from what I've seen looks more like an essence. Like we actually have, okay, so for instance, my Clinique Turnaround Revitalizing Lotion, this, you kind of see how that consistency is not, it's not completely liquid like, it's not completely liquid like a toner, but it's like a little lighter than a serum. I don't know if y'all can see those drops. Look. Focus on the product, not me. There you go. You see, it kind of has that a little bit of body to it. So I'm thinking that that's what that toner serum product is going to be like more of an essence than a toner or a serum, which I love essences. I am not opposed. Like this is one of my favorite products. And this one, alcohol free, it's like hyaluronic acid out the wazoo. You subscribe. Well, thank you, Carter, for subscribing. I don't have the patience. See, and it would be great for someone like you because it's 3 steps. You have your cleanser, your toner slash serum, and then a moisturizer. And her moisturizer combines SPF. So I think the whole system came up to about $95. For $95, you have a full skincare routine. And I'm going to be honest with you. My skincare routine is more than $95 right now. So, because my cleanser is around $30. I mean, this is optional. You don't need this. It's a nice to have, but you don't need this. I don't even remember how much that is. And then my hyaluronic acid, I'm keeping this on for like 15 minutes. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know when 15 minutes pass by. But my hyaluronic acid serum, that's from Peter Thomas Ross. Now, I love this serum. If you have dry skin, I love it. However, this serum is $65. Hallelujah. It is fancy. This one serum is $65, and the only thing it does is hydrate your skin. And I want to say only thing it does, but what's the word? It specializes in moisturizing, hydrating your skin. See, it's a specialty, okay? And I love it. Like, I don't have issues with dry skin since I've introduced this. But it is $65 for 1 fluid ounce. So this alone, once I add this into my routine, I'm way above this Fenty Skin 3-step process. I mean, I haven't even got into moisturizer, serums, SPF, Okay, the Clinique is $35. So these three things alone, it ain't no moisturizer, ain't no SPF, there's no makeup remover, even though this does a really good job. Really good job. Did you like it? That was one of my giveaway winners, y'all. Hey, girl. See? And then how much is the mask? I think the full-size mask is like 20 something dollars, I want to say, for the full size. But the great thing about NOLA Skin Essentials is that they give you those try me sizes, and the try me size is like less than $10. And it lasts a long time. I think I had the try me size for over a month before I bought this one, or before I got this one, because they sent it to me. I didn't buy that. Let's not lie. And yeah, I mean, so like I said, I think it's Fenty Skin is at an affordable to me. I think it's affordable to me for an entire skincare routine. Are you going? Yes, girl, come on and mass with me. Come and mass with me. But I think it's affordable as far as I'm concerned for a full skincare routine, and it's quickly hurry up and go out the door in the morning or at nighttime. 3 steps and you're done. You wash your face, you slap on your toner serum, slap on your moisturizer, and you're covered. Now, if you have problematic skin, that probably won't be enough for you. You want to check? My kids just made a loud noise. Who knows what just happened? What, Carter? I don't know what that means. I don't know what's happening, y'all. But yeah. So, like I said, if you guys have problematic skin, I don't see the Fenty Skin line being enough for you. I think it's a great starting point. I mean, especially for women of color, or people of color who, a lot of us still don't think we should wear sunscreen or any kind of SPF. So the fact that her moisturizer already has the SPF in there, that means a lot more people, as long as they are buying the skincare line, right, are going to be wearing SPF. And you don't have to think about it. It's already in your moisturizer. I am here for it. Me too, Sharon. I am all here for it. I think it is going to help a lot of people really start their skincare routines, which is awesome. And if it's coming for Rihanna, I'm trying to find a place to put my phone again, y'all. My holder just left. If it's coming from Rihanna, a lot of people are going to buy it off the rip anyway. So we should be seeing more people. And, it's funny. I saw 2 reviews so far on it on YouTube, which obviously they got in PR before any of us could get our hands on it. And they were saying that the moisturizer with the SPF didn't leave a white cast. I'm really interested to try it and see for myself, because one person, it looked like she was having a white cast. And then you can tell that the footage got edited and she came back really clear. So I don't know if it's like she rubbed it in and then it went clear, or baby girl did something and it turned clear. Like that, I'm most interested to see. You definitely want to try that. Listen, I love it. So one of the things that I'm testing is the hyaluronic acid serum from the Inky List, which is like $8, and the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid with something else is in there. It's HA. I don't know. If y'all know what the Ordinary serum is, let me know in the comments. It's HA plus something. And that one is like $7. It's like $6.80. So it will be honest. Exactly. I'm not going to send y'all out there to spend $65 if I didn't think it was worth it. It's worth it. For me, I have to keep saying that because some of y'all was going hard in the comments about things being expensive. And it was like, what? I'm just giving recommendations. I'm not forcing your hand to tell you to buy them, sis. That's up to you. I'm just giving recommendations. But yes, I'm trying the Ordinary hyaluronic and whatever, and then the Inky List hyaluronic serum, and to give people cheaper alternatives to this $65 serum. But I'm going to be honest, listen, I'm going to tell you now how I feel, but when that video comes out, you're going to have to still go and watch it, okay? Tell me if you're still going to watch that video. I'm not even going to tell you. Let me know first if you're still going to watch that video if I tell you how I feel now. I will wait. I am waiting. Okay, of course. Okay, so I didn't like them. In the short form, I didn't like them. Like, they were cool. They were cool and all, but I didn't really like them. Like, the Ordinary has this like sticky feeling to it where after you apply it, you have to wait before you put anything on top of it. And who has time for that, especially in the morning time when you're trying to go out of the door? Like, when I applied it, it felt so... And it's not good sticky, because when you put on makeup primers and they kind of have that feeling, sticky feeling, but it's because it's going to cling to your makeup. It wasn't like that. It was like, I need to wash my face again, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't like it. And when I did try and like rush the process and put anything on top of it, it would peel. Like, it would get those little white residue balls. I don't know how to explain this. Whenever you try to add anything on top of it without waiting, it was a mess. Like, and people stand for this product. And don't get me wrong. I know I have a bias towards the Peter Thomas Roth, but I completely stopped using it. And I was only using the Ordinary for 2 weeks. And then I only used the Inky List HA for 2 weeks. Now, the Inky List felt better. I can't see this one. So Roth can get all the coins. Quality matters, exactly. I know we like the Ordinary. We just don't like the hyaluronic acid serum. And I am not saying it's horrible. It's just that when you apply it, because I'll be honest, I liked it for hydration better than I liked the Inky List hyaluronic acid. Like, I felt like the Ordinary kept my face hydrated for a longer period of time than the Inky List. But who has time to wait for it to dry down before you slap something else on top of it? Like, nobody. I don't care if I am in the house and not going anywhere. I am not waiting another 5 to 10 minutes just so it can really dry down and absorb so I can slap something else on it. Like, it's hyaluronic acid. This is not about to take away any dark spots. This is going to hydrate my face. It's going to make my skin more plump. So reduce the appearance of your fine lines, whatever the case may be. But I'm not waiting an extra 10, 15 minutes for it to dry down. That's just not going to happen. And the Inky List is not fungal acne safe. And I know this because I started to get like 2 fungal acne spots by like day 5. Around day 5 of me using it, I can see that it was starting to trigger something. So I was like, next. Can't do it. Back to Peter Thomas Roth. 15, girl. Okay. She's saying it's time to wash my face off. Okay. I have my bucket of water so I don't have to go to the bathroom. Tea. Thank you for reminding me. And I can tell too, because it's pretty dry. It's definitely dry up here. Then I put a lot on right there. Y'all see that? That was too much, but okay. Let's wash off my face. And it is a clay mask, so y'all just take your time. I'm using warm water, and I'm just going to soak my washcloth. And I'm going to use y'all as a camera. So if I make any funny faces, don't screenshot me, okay? Thank you. I'm excited. Let's see how easy we can get this to come off without me being in the mirror. And take your time. Take your time when y'all are doing this. Like, don't rub your poor skin too hardly. She already got everything else coming for her. Pollutants, the sun, your kids and their sticky hands. She don't need no more stress, okay? Especially if you're already picking at her. And I have my youngest kid. I love him so much. So much. But he touches my face every second. And sometimes I have to be like, oh, okay. I love you too. Stop kissing me. Let's see if we can get all this blue off. And this is hands down my favorite mask, like hands down, when it comes to like purifying, getting all the gunk out your pores, especially if you struggle with blackheads. I know I didn't use it around my mask, not my mask. I know I didn't use it around my nose this time, but if you struggle with blackheads, especially around your nose, get that mask. Get that mask. Hey, Leandra. How are you? Okay. I can't tell if I got everything. Do I love it more than the sulfur? Well, the sulfur mask I use specifically for if I'm getting rid of any triggered fungal acne or any breakout. That's when the sulfur mask goes hard despite nothing. There's nothing else, in my opinion, that can touch it when it comes to breakouts and getting rid of fungal acne. But when you're not really dealing with that, this mess right here, girl, this mess right here, she is bae, okay? She is bae. I wish y'all were here to touch and feel, well, not really. Not really. But take my word for it. She's really smooth and soft and supple. Just came on and saw your live, so I came by. Well, hi, thank you for coming by. We were talking skincare while I do my skincare routine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all know how to make a girl feel good. Okay, so we're done rinsing that off. Let me put my bucket to the side. And, oh, do I still have some on here? This side? This side. I can't see. Just kidding. Is it in my hair? Is it gone now? You need to get the sulfur mask. If you're we were just talking about it. If you're dealing with active breakouts, get the sulfur mask. Oh, I found my cap. Get the I will say I found the sulfur mask because I was struggling, y'all. Like struggling. I was at like month number 9 of dealing with fungal acne, and my 30th birthday was coming up, and I was going to Mexico, and I was just like, no, I cannot go into 30 with my forehead looking like this. I just can't do it. And so I was combing through Amazon and combing the internet, just trying to figure out what I could find or what I could use. And a lot of the things that I was seeing, of course, pointed back to Nizoral, but I had been using Nizoral for months. I can't tell. Is it gone? Obviously, you want to make sure you remove this mask well because it is blue and people will see it. But you should be using this at night. Don't use this in the daytime before you go out. This is a nighttime thing for sure. But the fun has a hey girl. That's my best friend, y'all. Hey, Jelena. But yeah, I was struggling for months. I was using a Nizoral. I was going to Mexico, and it was just like, no, I can't go into 30 with my forehead like this. I just can't do it. And I saw on Amazon in the reviews for the fungal acne, in the reviews for the sulfur mask, there was like 2 people who said they used it to get rid of fungal acne and they love it for breakouts. And that's the first time I heard anything about sulfur and breakouts. Now, the thing that y'all need to know about me is when it comes to research, my husband is the same way. We are the research king and queen. Like, my background is in public health. I've done a lot of research in my lifetime. So when I tell y'all I went hard looking up research that specifically talked about sulfur being used for fungal acne. And the results were amazing. Like, because sulfur is an antifungal, what it does, it basically attaches itself to the yeast and kills it. And within the first night that I used it, I woke up and all the bumps that I had were like significantly smaller. And they were not as red, and they weren't even itchy the first night. Which, same, I love to know why active ingredients work. Exactly. That's how you have to be. Like, for me, it's not about, now, before I say that, yes, I did run out and buy Fenty Skin because it was Rihanna. But I did look at the ingredients, and I already know that some of those ingredients might trigger fungal acne, but we're going to see. But on a normal basis, don't buy things just because, even me, just because I tell you, no, girl, you have to try this. You have to buy based off the ingredients. You have to know what works for your skin and what's not. Like, if you know, cool, I have an allergic reaction to an allergy to benzoyl peroxide. When I come in here and tell you, girl, buy the Asepsia cream, it's everything that you need and more. It's going to clear up your active breakouts like this, girl, go ahead, go and get it, sis, you need it. You know that you have an allergy to benzoyl peroxide. So you're not going to pick up that product. That's how it needs to be. Like, you need focus on the ingredients. I know I like niacinamide. I know I love vitamin C. If you follow me on YouTube and Instagram, you know this by now. Because I'm always there's 3 things I'm always talking about: vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. So when I saw that her skincare line focuses mostly around those, I was like, yeah, girl, come on. I'll give you a coin. It's fine. It's fine. Can I see the comments? Okay. Huh? I'm going to Tone my face. The fragrance in Fenty makes me nervous. Oh, okay. Well, it depends. It depends. So this is my stance on fragrance. I personally don't have an issue with fragrance, and I'm using my ginseng aloe toner while I tell you this. Okay. So I personally don't have an issue with fragrance because my skin is not very sensitive to fragrance. And I think that depending on your preference, fragrance can be fun and it adds a little touch of like luxury, or it ups the experience of using certain products. It's kind of like when you smell that certain perfume and it reminds you of a time when grandma used to bake cookies, whatever. Um, there's an emotional connection to some fragrances. And for me, skincare is part of self-care. Self-care should be an entire experience. So as long as your skin is not sensitive to fragrance, I personally don't have a problem with it. Now, if fragrance is ingredient number 2 on the list, what are we doing here? This is not skincare. This is perfume on my face. But I wouldn't be afraid of the fragrance. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And I think especially what I see on social media, people really go hard now that I feel the world is really focused on skincare, especially now that we're in a pandemic and most of us, if you have the luxury to be home, you are. There's so many people who really go hard and tear down others based on the ingredients or the product choices that they use. And we become real sticklers about the different products, which I think we should, right? We should definitely hold these companies to a better standard. But there's been a lot of people who, if it has fragrance, they automatically write it off. Like, nope, not good. Or they see alcohol, they automatically write it off. It's like, okay, but there's different forms of alcohols. Not everything is a drying alcohol. Some of them are actually hydrating, or the way that the product is formulated, it's not going to dry out your skin. So it takes research, y'all. Like, y'all really have to research what's happening in the product, in that specific formulation. And that's work. That is work. That's why when I find stuff that I like, I stick to it as my core routine, and then I'll like play around with stuff. So, okay, my face is toned. Yes, that was my second time toning my face, because now this toner is a hydrating toner. Everything that we put on top of it is going to suck into my skin. It basically just gets the skin ready. So at this point, I could either go in with this Clinique lotion that I told you all about. It's $35. But it's basically like an essence. I can go in with that. I'm gonna go in with Peter, because like we said, we gonna use Peter, okay? We using Peter. He gonna get used today. This is my hyaluronic acid serum, which I love, and I know it's expensive, but it has is it 3 or 5 different hyaluronic acid? I want to say it's 3. But so there's like, with hyaluronic acid, you can have different size molecules, right? So if the molecule is really big, then it won't get down to the deepest layer of your skin. And then you have smaller molecules that will penetrate deeper. So the thing about this serum is it uses different sizes in order to really maximize the effect of hyaluronic acid for hydration. So it gives you that plumped, fresh look, that spring chicken look. And then on top of that, I am going to use my Rejuvenate Serum by Nola Skin Essentials. I keep telling y'all this is pregnancy glow in a bottle without the pregnancy, because We're not there in life anymore. But I love, and you pat it in. I love this. Like, this is my serum of choice at nighttime. Is again, it's part, it feels so good and so light on the skin without being extremely sticky. And you can tell that it's working because when I wake up in the morning, it looks like I'm glowing, like God came down and blessed me. That's what it looks like. So this Rejuvenate serum, yes, girl. Because my nighttime routine focuses on hydration. So you'll see I'm layering different hydrating products. If you have oily skin, this routine is going to be overkill for you. And it might break you out, in all honesty, because I am layering hydrating ingredients. So if you have oily skin, pick one or the other. And if you're using that Peter Thomas Roth hyaluronic acid serum, you might not even need moisturizer if you have oily skin. But if you're a dry skin girl like me, girl, don't ever skip the moisturizer. Trust. And don't ever skip your serums. Trust. Okay, so I am trying something new out that I have not shared with you guys yet. So y'all are getting a sneak peek behind the scenes. So I'm using my Paula's Choice niacinamide treatment. And again, it's niacinamide, okay? I keep telling y'all, vitamin C, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. I'm here for all three of them. And this one is more for like your pores, minimizing the size of your pores. We can't get rid of them, but we can minimize the appearance of them. So I'm going to put that in, and this is another treatment step. I love the way that this feels because it kind of has like an oil consistency. That's why I put it on top of the Rejuvenate instead of underneath it, because you can tell it's a little thicker, and you want to put your thicker products on last. Like, you want to go thinnest, the thicker. So we are almost done. Now I'm going to go in with my moisturizer, which y'all already know at this point what I'm using, okay? And if you're new here, it's the Fresh Youth Preserve Lotus Moisturizer. It is fungal acne safe. Don't let these people lie to you. It is fungal acne safe. I've seen quite a few comments asking me about glycerin or telling me that glycerin is not fungal acne safe. It is. It is, guys. Glycerin does not trigger fungal acne. It is glycerides that do. And that is when you mix glycerin with a fatty acid. And we know that fatty acids are fungal acne triggers. That's why most oils, olive oil, shea butter, those type of things, that's why they trigger fungal acne. It's a fatty acid, and yeast thrive. Girl, it's a feast on your face, okay? So, no. But this moisturizer, bomb, okay? Even if you have oily skin and you want to skip some of the serums and just use this moisturizer, bomb. It's $68. But it's worth it. It's for someone like me who struggles, it is worth it. Someone once told me to rub up so I technically just pat. I pat them in. Like, I'll do the swipe and then pat motion. Because really it's just more about not tugging on your face, right? Like I said earlier, she already got to deal with a lot. The sun, your kids touching her, pollution in the air. She already deals with a lot. The last thing she needs is us rubbing on her too. Like, We don't need that, okay? So I usually just swipe it on and then pat it in. Pat, pat, pat. And I'm done. I'm done, y'all. All I'm going to do now is add my lip mask, which everybody has been going crazy for this Laneige sleeping mask. I'm doing a video on this too. I mean, so far it's cool. It's $22. Is it $22 worth it? I don't know. You see how I'm telling y'all, like, okay, this $65 Peter Thomas Ross is worth it. Yes, I will pay that time and time again. I have. This is my second bottle. The Fresh, it's worth it. This is my third container. Like, these things are worth it to me. $22. It feels nice, but that's it. Like, I don't feel like I wake up and my lips are uber soft and it's life-changing, revolutionary. I feel like I get the same results when I go to bed with Burt's Bees. Mm-hmm. I'm excited to up my skincare game. Yes. I'm excited for you. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Yeah. Look at that. Girl, glowing. Okay, glowing. Ready for bed. But not really. I don't know if y'all can hear my kids in the background, but they not ready for bed. They on 100. But no, it just feels nice. I wouldn't buy this again. The glow, honey. The glow. I'm just gonna stay like this for the rest of the live. They awake. Okay. And they're nowhere close to me. And I have my microphone on. That's how lit they are. So I can say whatever I want about ready for bed. They are not at all. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I didn't even really look to see what's in this lip sleeping mask. It's definitely something I bought because of hype, y'all. I was standing in the line to check out in Sephora, and they got me because it was just sitting there. And I was like, oh, that's what everybody's been talking about. And the cashier, she was so sweet, right? She was like, no, yes, girl, I love it. I don't use it just at nighttime. I use it during the day. I put it on all the time. I'm like, yeah, because it's chapstick. There's nothing, you need it. You need to reapply it all the time because before this live is over, I bet you it's gone. I bet you it's gone. So I think I'm gonna try the Milk one. Somebody told me about Milk's lip sleeping mask. So I think I'm gonna try that. Maybe I can do a comparison video between this one and the Milk one. Because the Milk one is also $22. So that's a good idea. Coming soon. Maybe. We'll see. What lip thing is this? I have to come visit to experiment. Yeah, come on. At this point, my drawer is overflowing and there's more stuff coming. I can't even start. Glad you told me because they're about to get me too. Girl, it's a nice to try just to say that you've tried it, but I mean, my Burt's Bees does this for me too. So, like the video that I'm doing on this one is on my son's lips because he tends to have drier lips than me. And so you wouldn't really see a difference when I use it. So I use it a couple nights in a row on his lips and it wasn't revolutionary. It was cool. It was cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all. I've bought Fenty Skin, so we'll see how that goes. Y'all got to see my current nighttime routine with my favorite mask. This sleeping mask situations. You're welcome. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys. Just kidding. Now bye.